Hello everyone, it's Michelle, and I'd like to welcome anybody that's new here, and welcome back to all of the people who have watched before. I would love it if you have not subscribed, if you'd hit that subscribe button, and it always helps if you hit the like button, thumbs up button. Anyway, moving on. I have a Diamond Art Club square kit. This is another Randall Spangler. It is Midnight Munchies. You know I can't pass up the Randall Spanglers. I just can't. So this one is 22 inch by 30 inch, which is much more manageable than some of the ones I've gotten. This one was also from Black Friday. I don't know if I said that or not. Anyway, okay, so it's 55.8 centimeters by 76.2 centimeters. And I really like the way they do on the boxes here, so you can see the other information. 80 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust drills, and total diamonds is 68,544. And then we'll check her out. So, I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. I know it's well beyond Christmas now, but it's still on my mind, evidently. Okay, so toolkit, you know, all the same stuff. We get some putty, we get the big tray, we get an extra couple of multi-placers, some wax, and some baggies and the pen. So yeah, I don't know why I even opened that. Okay, we get this little envelope. It's a thank you note, and it is a tips and tricks, step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint. This is for the app. You can download it from the QR code, Facebook group. Kit contents, how to use your pen and fill your pen. That's what's in that. Okay, this though is the important thing. So this is all stickers. It shows your name of your kit and the artist. Back here we've got the original artwork. Look how adorable. We've got start and end date, and then it gives you your information down here on this one. That it's 80 colors, square, the size, and whatnot. And then when we open this up, we have all of our colors. So it shows us, well, and these all go on your kits. As you kit them up, you can put each one of these on your stickers on your containers. And then your ABs and your fairy dust are down here. So we have 5 different ones to look for. So let's check this out. That's a lot on a kit this size. Let's check her out. Okay, and then I take this dust cover off here, and I usually throw it away. But some people like to put them back in the dust cover, which is fine. It's your kit. You do whatever you want with it. Mine go into a back bedroom, so I don't think, especially with these new boxes, that anything's gonna happen to it that it would need to have that dust cover around it. Okay, it's a little bit taller than I thought it might be, but it's still not a bad size. There we go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Look at all the colors. Okay, let's flatten that out. I'm sure there's a cat peeking around in there somewhere. We'll find him when we get to it. All right, and the drills, uh-oh, there it is. I thought it didn't have the sticker. The package of drills always has the stickers so that you can match them back up if you want to store them separately. It has the name of it, and then there's a code that is always on the kit and on the paperwork that you can match everything back up. All right, let's check these out. Okay, this one single bag is $9.39. We're going to put it right back in there so I don't lose it. And I dropped my sticker thing, so I gotta get that. Okay. Oh, we better look at this card too before we go on. So Midnight Munchies. It shows the artist name, the name of the painting, and the size, of course, and it's the holographic card, of course, and it is gorgeous. I love these. I love them, love them. Okay, so this one is bronze, and most of them are, because that is the most common, so I just love the cards. I think that is a fantastic addition. So, all right, let's get looking at these girls. So, we have 3857. Let me turn my light back over here, see if that helps at all. 3857, 814, 976, 3854, 842, 3818, fairy dust, 3865. That's a big bag of them. All right, 301, 317, 3371, 720, 823. Another fairy dust and a decent size, a big bag. 606. I don't know that you can see that glitter on there, but okay. Oh, and another fairy dust, 907. Again, not sure that you can see that, but okay, 640, 918, 815, 310, 905, and 400. Okay. Then we have 939. Isn't that what I had? This one was 939. Yeah, I don't know why it is just a separate bag that was loose, but anyway, who knows? Anyway, there are two of those. 920, 890, 498, 414, 648, 904, and then we have our first AB is 906. Oh, boy, are those shiny. 321, 740, 743, 38, 37, 300, 221, 742, 919, 30, 32, 898, 951, and 3770. All right. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Oh, shoot. I had it the right way. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, we've got 666, 413, 550, 3799, 3801, 3777, 3705. Looks like there's some static in there. 336, 3856, 796, 355, 553, 318, 727, 798, 792, AB 3078. There's that very sparkly pale yellow. Okay, 813, 415, and 155. And I think we're on our last strand. So we have 741, 6,000, 797, 3838, 3706, 3772, 402, 319, 3072, 701, 3771, 3708, 647, 6011, 3747, 3024, 718, 3834, 554, and 6010. All right. That's the colors. Hi, Luna. My little Luna is down there. I don't know if you can see her through the glare off of there. Can you see her through the glass? There's Luna. You look up there at him. Hi, Luna. Okay. She's sitting on my feet. All right. So, look at this. This one, let's see, can we figure out which one this is? is the tail has 1, 2, 3, 4 bumps. So I think that's the female, but I don't see any eyelashes on her. Huh. Well, Mr. Spangler. Okay, so let's check this out. This does have the pink lines on the perforated, where the perforation is, and it is not on my kit. It is only on the plastic, so that's wonderful. So let's check out where the special drills are. Let's see if I can figure out what symbols we got. All right, we got an equal sign, the man on the toilet, as Miss Coffee says. We got 2 dots and a 1 dot. Okay, and then that's a strange symbol. I don't know what to call it. Okie doke. So I see right now there are some, let me put my light back over here. It's easier to see, although I get the glare. Okay, right here is that kind of flowery looking symbol. It is in the green AB. It's right in here on the top of the strawberry. So that's the strawberry top. That is the green AB. And then we have right next to it, the paler green, is the fairy dust, the green fairy dust. So there are a couple of them. Let's see. We've got the little man on the toilet thing, as Miss Coffee says, a bunch of them throughout the strawberry. So that, yeah, there's a bunch. Okay. And where else? What else do we got? Okay, this equal sign down here, that was the other AB. So that's that pale yellow right in here. Is that just the table? Why is that? I'm not sure, but it is ABs there. And then there's a few white ones right there. Those are the white fairy dust. There's just a few there. I'm not sure why that's ABs, but I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so we've got some more of the green ABs right here. Is that... Oh, I think just because that's like bright, the way the light is hitting it, it looks kind of bright there. That might be why they put the, I don't know if you can tell from the picture, but it's very light right there. That might be why the ABs are there. Okay, so there's green ABs right in here and the fairy dust right through here. There's quite a few of them on that, I believe, marble. We've got some white ones, fairy dust in this marble. I think that's it for those. We've got some white fairy dust right in here. And then there's a couple of the pale yellow ABs right there also, which would be the other side of this table, edge or counter, whatever it is. Okay. Let me look real quick, but I don't think, okay, there's some white fairy dust right in here and right in there. Okay. What else? All right, so we've got a little bit of, so this would be the front of the sugar dish, the sugar bowl. We've got some green ABs right there, and then green fairy dust right below it. We have some white fairy dust right there and up that handle, a little bit on the top of that honey dish. And then there's a few just sporadically in there. There's a few of the green fairy dust. And there are a few of the red fairy dust in there also on the very top here. Then we also have a couple of ABs right over here on the edge of this sugar dust dish and a couple of fairy dust, the green. We also have some over here in this corner, which is the edge of this jar. Okay, so there's a lot. There's a lot. There's a red fairy dust there too, just the one. Oh, and there's a couple up here. I'm not sure what that is. I can't tell. There's a couple right here, which is part of the, oh, these are gems on that sugar lid. Okay. There's some white ones right here on this one. And there's some white, a couple of white on that one. Okay. All right. There is a whole bunch of the white fairy dust on the top of this jar lid, and then a few on the side here, like where the light hits it. And then up here, this is a label on this jar right here, and there's a bunch of fairy dust right there with the white, and then right along the top, we've got, going up her tail is a whole bunch of these white, just sporadically white fairy dust, and then we have some of the green fairy dust. There's quite a bit of it going up the tail. Oh, there's also some of the green ABs. I hadn't noticed those, but there are quite a few of them going up the tail. All right, and then on her, there's, well, hold on. No, this right here, oh, I already talked about that, the top of that honey thing. It kind of blends in with the bottom of her tummy down here on the canvas. So I was getting a little confused. All right, so there are some ABs, green ABs right there. We've got some white fairy dust going up her haunches here, back haunches. We've got the green ABs. They are going all the way up here. And then the green fairy dust is the lighter green in there. Then we have a whole bunch of green ABs right in there, and then both the green fairy dust and ABs right up in this area, and there's a few whites there. There's also a few whites here, and then there's a few right there on her hand, and then there's a whole bunch in this jar, and then outlining it, there's a whole bunch of the white. There's some whites going up here. There is a few fairy dust right in there on her haunch. And then some fairy dust. There's some more up here on the side of her face. There's white in her eyes. There's some fairy dust there in her nostril and along the mouth. And the side over here, there's always a bunch of fairy dust on there. White going up the fork, a little bit in her hand there. And then we've got a bunch of the white fairy dust in the fork there, and then some in that cookie, the words on this, and the very top there. All right, this jar over here, we have some ABs right in here, the green ABs. We've got some here. We've got some green fairy dust here, the green ABs, more fairy dust, more fairy dust, more ABs, more fairy dust. There's some white along the edge there, fairy dust. There's some more right here. Then there's some of that pale yellow right there. We've got some more fairy dust and ABs. Oh, this thing is full of the fairy dust and ABs. Fairy dust go all the way up right here. There's a bunch of ABs right there. There's a few over here. Okay, it goes up the neck of the bottle. There's an AB there. Got a few right there. We've got a bunch right in here and a whole bunch of fairy dust in the middle. Then there's a bunch of ABs going up the neck here. Some more white there. A little bit of white there. And then we've got some ABs right there and some more fairy dust. A little bit of white right there. All right. So yeah, this thing is full of fairy dust and ABs. Okay, I'm not seeing any over here. Oh, that's the clock. Okay, don't see any in it. All right, let's see, just to be sure. So in this greenery, we've got the fairy dust and some ABs, some more fairy dust and ABs. Of course, the green here, fairy dust, ABs, yeah, all over in that greenery. I mean, not all of it, but the white in this is all that white fairy dust. There's quite a lot of it. I don't see anything else in that. Okay, except the top of this clock. This is all the fairy dust, that red sort of fairy dust right in there and there. Bunch here and here and here. Okay, and then that's where it stops. I don't think there's any down in here. Nope. Okay, but there's some along the bottom right here. Let's see. And then there's some along the top on this row, and then there's little splotches of them down here. Let's see. There's some right here in the middle of that like ball at the top, and then there's some right there. And it looks like that's it. Over here in this big red jar, we also have some white fairy dust right here, and we've got the red fairy dust around here. There's quite a bit right over here. There's some right in here, and then there's a row right there, and then it comes around and all the way across the row right at the top of that. And then kind of a circle right here. The middle of it is not full of fairy dust, but there's a circle of them. And then we've got a few right here, and a few, it's kind of like around the edge of this stuff, around the edge here. And then kind of a circle of them there. And there's a little bit of the green AB and fairy dust in the greenery on this side also. And that is it finally, except, oh, there is a little bit of white fairy dust right there in the cat's eye, which I forgot to point out. There is the cat peeking at the dragling right there. So we found the peeking cat and and most of the ABs, so and fairy dust. So I am pleased. So okay, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys like the Randall Spangler kits? Probably, I don't know if anybody likes them as much as I do. I suppose there are, yeah. But let me pull this through, make sure you got a decent view of the whole kit. Okay. Midnight Munchies, this one was called. Did anyone else get this? And of course we have the chocolate chip cookies in there. Did anyone else pick up this kit? And let me know what you think about it. And give me a thumbs up if you would. And hit that subscribe button if you have not. And thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. All right, bye guys.